Hey guys, welcome back to the revenge episode. This is the episode where we kick this fucking guy's ass. So I left a message here in hopes that if I dream it hard enough, it will come true. And hopefully, if it works for me, it'll help the next guy. So this is my message here. So we'll see how long this fire resistance lasts. Come on. Jeez, my input isn't working.
Alright, I'm more pissed. Not like it. You're screwed because you wanted to get away from the wall, but as soon as you get distance, he does that shit. You're done, dude. You're done. Oh my fucking god. Are you shitting me?
Wow, so I don't know why I haven't been rolling to the right all this time. Yes, baby! Yes!
Me, baby, me.
Oh, holy shit, that was a lot of hours. That was a lot of hours. Oh my gosh. Good girl, Phaedra. Wow, I did not want to give up. I didn't. I wanted to get this done. It was haunting me. Right. It was a little sloppy in the beginning there. I mean, I've definitely had cleaner runs, but, you know, they all ended in death, so... And it also took me a while to catch on that I should have been using my heavy attack all this time. It goes a lot faster when you do that. And we only I think I only wasted one more humanity and one more aromatic ooze, so overall not too bad, if I do say myself. Say so myself. Alright. Well, did we earn anything good out of all that? I don't want to venture too far and lose my souls here. Let's put a shield back on. Damn, that feels good. That's what you play the Souls games for, is those feelings. Revenge? Is this gonna be paid? Yes, I'll rate that up. 915. Yeah. Man, I don't know why I was not rolling to the right all that time. Note for you guys, if you're having troubles, rolling to the left is not as good. Trust me. Oh, thanks. Now I get the bonfire. Do I get anything really good? Porcine. Is this the piggy shield? Is this Epic Name Bros shield? Yeah. 65 physical reduction. Oh, that sucks. Oops. This just does not belong in a Souls game, but it's pretty funny. Yeah. I don't know. What is the big deal about that shield? I don't see anything that sticks out. It's got kind of decent fire resistance. I don't know. Let's read it. A strangely porcine shield. The pig head looks eerily authentic, but it is an imitation. Though the shield's defensive capacity is ordinary, it may spook an unsuspecting foe. Who would it spook? Something that is afraid of pigs? I don't know. Well, I still want something good. Something better than that. I did get the captain's helmet from going up to that water pool for a little bit there. I haven't got his chest piece though. Alright, do not venture too far. There's a guy right there. Oh, this is the upper part. I know I wanted to go back to that ladder inside the furnace, but I figured we'll get to it eventually. I didn't want to die on the way. Turtles! We're definitely not going in there till we spend souls. Okay, that was a nice fake backstab. Do not die here, please. Wow, I'm bleeding. Oh my god, I'm bleeding. That was close. There's nothing even up here. That jerk. I think I'll put on this thing real quick. I've been putting that on every time I kill him. I don't know if I need to even kill him. Yeah, I might as well, right? But you don't want to do that. Was not thinking. Well, we'll just go the other way. There's no one here to block our way anymore. Oh man, still can't get over I beat that guy. And you know what's weird too? Wrong way. Is that when you do a fight that many times, you get so in the zone and OCD about it that it starts to really become fun, you know? Like, I almost didn't want it to be over. I know that sounds silly, but As frustrating as it is, I feel like I could have done it 100 more times and still had fun. And that's the sign of good design. It was not fair, however. Might as well put on a buff. It was not fair, in my opinion, though. All of the glitching with getting stuck on its leg, getting stuck in the wall, or getting pegged in there. I thought that was not fair. So that's my 2 cents on the fight. Do not go off edge, please. Either one of us. Oh my god, he's tried to. What are you doing? No armor. That's all it was over here, so no big deal. Nothing that could have helped me in the fight. Yeah. So let's go do something smart with these souls. I'll be back for you, turtles. I'm kind of in the dark here about how much intellect I need for the next stage of a magic buff, and I don't know if I really want to go over that stage. You know, if I just want to concentrate more on melee and have it as a supplementary kind of, you know, just buff only. But since I'm in the dark, I don't know, and we're just gonna keep going until we find the next level of buff. $110. Well, we have 10,000 souls here, so I think now's a good time to go say hello again to Mr. McHuffsalot and show him our goodie. See if we snap him out of it finally. Alright, let's see what this baby can do.
Flame, I smell flame upon you.
You do?
I'm Macduff the blacksmith. All I want is a little flame.
He remembers his name. It's good.
So,
Good sign.
hand that ember to me.
I will.
Right now.
Okay,
You imbecile.
easy. Watch who you're calling imbecile. I'm giving you something that's you've been wanting all this time. That's how you're gonna go about it. Here you go anyways.
What a marvelous ember. You've got stones, I pray.
I do.
Give me stones, and I'll fortify your gear.
Alright, let's see if he has anything more to say finally.
Flame, dear flame, I give you my all.
Okay.
And you waver and falter.
Not too much, I gather.
From the start of time,
Alright.
flame allowed man to flourish. And even now, he devises new fiery arts. But his reason makes him doubt flame. And so, we waver and falter.
Sounds like an old 80s song.
The power of flame, power of the gods. In the end, it is all beyond our reach. And so, flame allures us, and we attempt to harness its power. Flame, dear flame.
You know all this and yet you still go for it, huh?
Flame.
Alright, he's done. Oops.
From the start of...
I did not mean to do that again. Enough. Enough, Macduff. Okay. Infuse weapon. Alright. This becomes the really hard part. The really hard decision-making time. So, where's my bad boy? Can I not infuse this weapon that I use? Really? Well, that blows. I mean, I suppose I could do this one. I'd like to play around with that, and I think I'd also like to put some poison on a rapier. Actually, I know I keep pronouncing that wrong. It's rapier. But I don't know if I want to do this one or if I might find one that's a little bit better moveset. So, I guess, I don't know, let's just see what it offers. Faint stone. Fire drake, bolt stone. Okay, so that's electricity for sure. That's obviously fire damage or fire resistance. Dark magic, poison, mundane, enchanted, raw, and bleed. Okay, so I just want to see something real quick. There's magic, and there's enchanted. I do not know the difference between these two. I mean, obviously I don't have this katana leveled at all, and I don't know if I have enough magic at this point to scale with magic. So, I don't know. Maybe you guys, if you wouldn't mind maybe helping me out with figuring that out before I go blow my stones. Just describe, I guess, the difference between those two. And perhaps also take note of my current stats and, you know, maybe give me a heads up what you think would be a good choice between the two. Okay, so I'm going to hold off on that for a little bit. And I guess now we might as well go to one of the statues. I've been wanting to use one of these fragrant branch of yours for so long, so this is going to be cool. Wow, that finally works. I didn't even think about that. So pointless. Most pointless door ever. Okay, I'll meet you back at one of these doors to unlock.
Head.
In case you were wondering why I died to all those dogs earlier, so pathetically, I was testing out the black steel katana. I had reinforced it 5 times, and still, wow, the damage is pretty low. That thing is definitely going to need an infusion on it to make it worthwhile, I think. Or I'm just not used to normal upgrade paths because this monster has sucked 5 twinklings out of me. Anyways, I'm a little bit disappointed that this thing can't be infused, but I guess that would make it overpowered or something. Alright, so let's find out what this does. I can finally examine you, you bastard, for blocking this bonfire all this time. You better have something to say for yourself. Whoa! Don't die on me now! You okay? Am I blocking you in? Cool gear, man. I dig it. He looks a little Luciferian underneath that mask.
Still a bit
Stiff,
Yeah,
I'm
I
afraid.
bet. And that's kind of kinky, by the way.
I must thank you, young traveler.
Yes, you must.
I am Strayed, a wandering sorcerer of sorts. I've been a guest for a very long time, but I don't think that anybody will miss me.
No, we won't miss you, Strayed.
Very good. Very good indeed.
Really?
Cursed one, weak you may be, but I, Strayed, will teach you my
Are you the
spells.
equivalent of Big Hat Logan? Have I found you? What is he? Of course, I spent all my souls. Well, I already got that, and that's not a +1er. Oh my gosh, I've been thinking all this time, man, I wish I had a ring that upped my int. Oh, damn, that's a lot of souls. Oh, had I only known. Yes. 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 Oh. Miracles. Pyromancy, finally. Something I could buy for that. Hex. Right on. Well, this sounds familiar. This sounds familiar. This is familiar. Nothing is new as far as, this is new. One of the pyromancies devised by Strayed, the great mage of ancient Olafis, releases a static fireball that explodes when foes draw near. Strayed was oddly gifted mage, well versed in both sorceries and pyromancies, but his curious temperament never allowed him to settle down in one place for too long. Okay, oops. What's this other one? Flame Swath. One of the pyromancies devised by Strayed, blah blah blah. Great flames envelop and immolate faraway foes. Strayed, always immersed in magic, never accepted an apprentice. As a result, much of his extensive knowledge is permanently lost. Okay, so we have a lot of saving up to do. I guess I could get going on something, though. Get homing soul arrow. At least I have enough int for all this stuff. I really want to save up for that ring, though, too, but fuck it. It's kind of perfect. Trade. He will do the boss. He will take the boss souls and make me something cool. Right on. Oh, man. Why didn't I come here sooner? Oh. All right. Well, I'm definitely going to spend some time looking all through these. And I don't know if these are just descriptions of the boss souls no, like this one will say effect, special attack. Okay, so I don't want to take the time to go through reading all these for you guys. I'm sure you've seen them all by now, and rest assured I will read them all. Oh, wow. Well, I'm 5 points off for that. Dang. Oh, okay. I got a lot to buy. This is a great vendor. Oh, mock. I don't like to mock people. I think he said everything, right? Oh, no, I guess not.
How long was I sat petrified? Long enough for the old kingdom to have crumbled, I see. Why didn't anyone wake me sooner?
Because we didn't know how. I'm sorry.
Drang Lake. I've never heard the name. Is that what they call this place
So
now?
you got petrified somewhere else and they just, like,
Very
took you on a
good.
ship and planted you here?
Very good indeed. The cursed ones were imprisoned within this land. Of course, you came of your own free will.
I don't think I had a choice in the matter.
The people feared the cursed ones like a plague. Some people would rather keep dreadful things out of sight. In the end, they swept them up and corralled them here.
Sounds very familiar. Oops, I missed that line. I'm sorry.
Once people became aware of their own frailty, they seized anybody they found undesirable, cursed or no, and impounded them here. Whoever posed even the slightest threat was removed, all so that they could sleep better at night. They even turned the great Strayed into a stone.
I like how he talks about himself in third person.
Many kingdoms rose and fell on this tract of earth. Mine was by no means the first. Anything that has a beginning also has an end. No flame, however brilliant, does not one day splutter and fade. But then, from the ashes, the flame reignites, and a new kingdom is born, sporting a new face. It is all a curse.
Wow, this guy is laying on the most lore out of everybody.
And it is your cursed flesh that will inherit the flame. Pyromancy was created by the ancient witch of fire.
Yes, we know who that was.
She harnessed the power of flame and melded it into pyromancy. The witch led her daughters into war against the old ones. But legends are legends. What are you prepared to believe?
Alright, he's done.
How long was I sat? Don't
So,
walk off, cursed one.
I kind of take out of that we're kind of reliving Dark Souls 1 in a way. Like, this Stranglek could very well be Lordran, kind of reincarnated, and there's almost like a constant cycle of this needing to be done over and over to keep the powers that be in check. They're very scared of us humans, that's for sure. And they constantly are imprisoning us, thinking that'll do the trick, but it's not working. So, interesting. That was a cool NPC. He's gone. Oh God. I did not remember about Okay, I totally forget about these guys. Stuck. Oh boy, and there's guys down here. Do not fear. This is how far I've come when I'm not dying to all these guys. Totally jinxing myself. Oh, wow. That was a great jinx. That was like fucking 10 of them.
This is awesome how you just start out right here. Let's just repeat the same mistakes, shall we? I rolled. Oh my god! You gotta be kidding me! This is pathetic.
And he's just standing out there like, no problem, man. It doesn't bother him. Well, it's a good thing I spent all those souls before. You're still here? All right, we got another door. Pointless. This is that bridge over to Sinner's Rise. Gotcha. So that was basically it. Okay. Man, I dig Strayed Staff. I want it. He's too valuable to kill, though, that's for sure. So I think this is a good point to end the video. I'm not sure whether next we meet if I shall be heading into Sinner's Rise, finally womaning up to do that, or undoing the other statue in Majula area and fighting some more nutsack people. Okay, so we will see you next video. Take care, everybody.